Welcome to the Hello Lovely podcast. I'm your host, Christie Williams, and I teach women how to be themselves. As an exclusive life coach for women, I'll teach you how to manage anxiety, make decisions you're confident in, and stop beating yourself up. So let's get started. Hello, lovelies. Welcome back. Today I'm sharing such a fun topic. I love when clients start learning this one and seeing the differences in their day. So let's jump right in. Less worry, more calm. One client I was talking to today was afraid that she would lose control or become complacent if she was calm. Or if she doesn't worry about things, she'll lose control. She shared such a common feeling. So if this is speaking to you, this is just the beginning of this juicy goodness today. Think about the benefits of being calm. Let's start there at the result of feeling more calm. Calm is a clear mind, focus, more creative, enjoying what you're working on and being available to others. You can just picture yourself when you're calm, just going through your day without a heavy weight of pressure or problems. It's a nice baseline for being a human. It's such a good feeling, though, that it might be an obstacle for you to feel it fully. So say what now? Yes, women I work with experience guilt for feeling good or calm. Emotions where it's more positive, where they're relaxed, refreshed, and calm, as if calm means they should be doing more. So without awareness of this, you may purposefully give yourself more to do or worry about something simply because feeling calm feels too good. It's not easy to spot right away, but now that we've called it out, here's the best news about that. That skill of overworking, pressure, and worry was learned. It was trained from your environment. So you can learn and train yourself to approach things differently. It is okay to feel calm. Permission to feel calm. So let's compare worry with calm, shall we? At this point, let's see them together to just explore this a little bit further. Worry feels useful if you've developed this skill, particularly if you learn to worry about things from a young age. It might feel necessary to be alert, quote unquote. Having worry makes you more alert. In fact, people that frequently worry, usually because they've developed this skill set of worry, want others to be worried with them. You should be worried about this. Or aren't you worried about this? No, I'm not. Worry doesn't make you more clear about a situation. So those questions usually come up if you have a habit or practice of worry because of the thinking that if you don't worry, you haven't fully thought it through, which is just not a fact. Initially, worry can introduce a situation or scenario that might occur. So it might be the first time you've heard something and you worry and you're like, oh, okay, I haven't considered that before. But once you've had a moment to consider it, worry no longer serves any purpose except to drain your energy and cause you to overthink. Two things that aren't optimal when you want to make a clear decision and start working towards new habits. Okay? So this is why it happens. Your brain learned worry was necessary to, quote, stay on track, unquote. So if you want to stay on track, especially with some new goals that you're setting for yourself, your automatic reaction to things may be to worry first. This is not a problem. Acknowledge that you feel worried, and that is okay. But it's also all right to feel calm. This will take practice, but you will start feeling more calm. You'll notice the urge to be worried. It's okay. You don't have to run it out of town. You don't have to say, "Get out of here, worry. You don't belong here." you can acknowledge it's there and it's okay. It's just not going to be running the show or be with you for your 24-hour day. It's just not necessary. In fact, it's just going to drain you and wear you out. So for the next example, I'm going to share, step outside yourself for just a moment and think about your bestie. If you got a bunch of besties, pick one. Picture her going through the day as usual and think about if she would have more energy to be on track with her goals, if she's worried a lot through the day, or more calm. Will she make clearer decisions from worry or calm? At the end of the day, will she feel more refreshed from worrying more or feeling calm? Interesting, huh? So overall, it comes down to permission. Permission to feel calm. If you've been carrying a thought around with you that, quote, you should be worried about this, unquote, that's not a fact. It's optional. Picture yourself more calm through the day. Your body is not exhausted. Your mind is not exhausted because it hasn't had to hold on to worry, which doesn't produce anything except it drains your energy. It's kind of like being on high alert all day long, right? And you don't have to be on high alert all day long, to be clear. Because picture when you're feeling calm, you're also alert to detail. You can be alert when you're calm. Being calm helps you to be more clear and alert without being at high alert. So you're available and clear to make decisions and support yourself through the day in your goals and plans. When you're calm, it's simple and easy to say no to things that don't work for you, like won't line up with what you have planned or your schedule, and yes to things that you have space for that do line up with the big picture. Are you open to feeling more calm? It's going to change how you feel on a daily basis, like not even just emotionally, but also physically. If you feel like you're wiped out a lot, or you need comfort in foods a lot, or just feel like you need to get away, it's likely that you're carrying worry around with you and it feels necessary. Now listen, there are times when an emergency happens. You will be worried. Even then, though, what I want to offer to you is that you can decide if you want to stay in worry or be in calm. There's no wrong answer here, but you have the option, and I want you to know that, okay? So even for a personal example, I remember the difference of going through an emergency, feeling worry, and going through an emergency and feeling calm. Initially in both, with the emergency, I was on high alert. I felt that high alert. But as soon as I was aware of what was going on, I no longer needed to stay in worry. Okay? And the difference was with calm, I had more energy and clarity to make important decisions. So imagine that on a larger scale of the day-to-day, where there's not emergencies all day long, but it might even feel like that. It might even feel like there's fires to pull out, right? And you may even feel strange when nothing is going wrong. These are classic symptoms of carrying worry around when it's not necessary. Okay, so I want you to know that. If you're seeing that in yourself, great news. This is okay. It happens to women all over the world. I can help you with this, okay? I work with women on this constantly, and they're able to make the shifts to feeling more calm. But imagine that. Imagine that on a larger scale in the day-to-day. Feeling more calm and not having to have the pressure of worry or the guilt of feeling calm and refreshed. It's such a difference, and it is available to you no matter your age. This work is so close to my heart and is so fun to be a part of. So if this connected with you and you want to feel more calm and less worry and reach some of those goals you've been holding back on, let's work together. It takes a skill set to have less worry and more calm, so you're not doing it wrong right now. There simply are some new skills to practice to let some of that worry go and be more clear and calm and confident, aka yourself. So go to MissChristieWilliams.com and book a free clarity call to start working with me one-on-one, and we'll get started on this. Would love to hear how this episode helped you and what you're going to use to apply in your own life to feel less worry and more calm. Tag me in IG and share with me on the podcast what juicy gems stood out to you today. I hope you guys have a great week. Can't wait to see you soon. See you next time. Hey lovely, if you want to be more confident on the outside, you have to start on the inside. If you don't take time to create an amazing relationship with yourself, it will show up in every other area of your life. If you feel stuck or don't know how to be yourself, I invite you to work with me one-on-one. Go to MissChristieWilliams.com and sign up for a free call to join my 6-month program. That's MissChristieWilliams.com, and I'll see you in session.